Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show a demo on loading the data into SQL tables when source data is not in order. So I will show my table here. This is my student text document which contains 5 columns: student name, ID name, age, gender and GPA. So if you see the data in the text document, you will see the ID column is not in an order. So there are 5 records are there, but these 5 records are not in order on ID column. But I want to load this entire data into the order in SQL table. So right now I have only just table without any data. I want to load this data into this table with order, with proper order like 1 to 5 records. Okay. So for that, I will take new package. So drag data flow task and take the flat file source. Go to new, browse the document. See here. This is how the records will exist in the text document column. If you take the world table destination to load the data, so whatever you see in the number of records, the way they displayed in the text document, the same manner records are loaded into the destination table. So here my database name is test. So I'm selecting test database and selecting the table student and mapping the columns name, age, gender, GPA. Okay. Now if you run this package, all 5 rows move to flat file source to destination and just check the table. See here, it is not in proper order. So in this scenario, how can we handle complete table student? This table you have schema and structure you have seen here. Student table, there is no primary key. So here you don't see any primary key column. Okay. Now there's 2 methods to load this data when your source document is not in proper order. Using sort transformation. In between I am taking this transformation called sort. So sort is just like a order by class in the traditional SQL. So it is arranged the data as per the given column. And it also eliminates the duplicates, that's a different thing. But it arranges the data as per the, so I want to arrange the data as per ID column ascending, so 1 to 5. So I am using this one. Go to mappings, save the package and execute. See, all 5 rows are loaded. Just check your table. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is first method to load the data. And second one, there is also one more method. I already seen this table has no primary key. In the student table, ID integer, but there is no primary key in this. Now I am dropping the table. Draft table. Table name is student. Now again I am creating the table. Create table student. ID ID name, age, gender, GPA, flow. Again recreating the table with primary key. So earlier we don't have primary key on ID column. I'm creating the table one more time with primary key assigned to ID column. Okay. Now I'm taking new package. So dragging data flow task. Double click. Select flat file source. Double click. Go to new. Browse and select your document. Columns. So this is the data that is shown in the text document. OK. Columns. OK. Now without using the sort, I am directly taking the OLD by destination. Remember, earlier we used the sort operation and we can sort the data on ID column ascending. Now in this scenario, we haven't used any sort. Directly we can take the OLD by destination. So double click, take the database and select your table student and map your columns accordingly. Yeah, just execute the package. See, all files are loaded and check your thing. So difference between earlier we can use the sort operation and make your ID column in the ascending order and load the data into destination table. Now instead of doing all these things and again recreate the destination table and assigning the primary key to the ID column. So whenever you assign the primary key to the ID column, so your data should be started data from the source. While it will read the rows from the source, it will take the primary key constraint to the table, it will automatically in order. Without in this scenario we cannot use the sort operation. So this is how you need to load the data when your source data is not in order. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.